I'm Grishalyn. I'm the current executive director for Talang Dalisay, and I've been in the organization for around 5 years now. And so the main thing that we do really is for mental health awareness and giving support to our PWD communities.
I'm Macy. I am the founder of Talang Dalisay. Been working with TD for around 7 years now, I think, 7.5 years. And I've been working with Gracial like for most of that time, which has been truly amazing. And Talang Dalisay really started out as kind of like a very simple platform where people can share. Like it was mostly like a sharing platform. We had a blog and we had spaces where people can write. So I mostly wrote about my experiences, and then it slowly morphed to more youth focused and like youth led initiatives. So that was like a lot of events, a lot of fundraisers. And I think I'd say another big part of the organization is really trying to be able to do a lot of collaborations and outreach. So we tried our best to accommodate to other spaces as well.
The core of Talang Dalisay, since we started with writing, the core really is our correspondence team. They do a lot of our articles. We actually have our zine out. It's called Metamorphosis. It was out last month, and it's about the pains of growing up. So that's one of our bigger projects. So our zine made by correspondents, lots of personal stories. And another project we'd like to highlight is our Project Tala, which is our flagship project. So with what Macy mentioned, we do have fundraisers, we have outreaches, and we put them all in together for Project Tala. So the tagline is Handog na Tala para sa bata. And what we aim to do really is to give support to children with disabilities. We're starting with children first because early intervention really is the key for a lot, and that's how we can get to know the parents as well, their guardians. We're going to try to interview about their mental health, like what's it like taking care of children with disabilities and guiding them through life as well.
One thing I will say is that try to come into a commitment with an organization with really long form or long-term goals. That's something that I'm really glad about what happened with TD, because I don't think I really explicitly had that vision of like, okay, this is gonna continue until I'm like 21, 22. I'm turning 22 this year. I really started this when I was like 15, 16. So I'm very like, and it's continuous, right? So I'm like very glad that it happened. And also, number two, I'd say really maintain your relationships well with the people that you work with and really be honest and transparent. And as long as you openly communicate and tell people like, I really want to do this with you, and this part of my life is changing, and I feel like this is what needs to be done with our advocacy. And, you know, as long as you are open about that, things will really go well. And the last thing I will say is you don't have to share everything on social media. I will like say this as a person who used to like share all of the behind the scenes things and everything like that. It's totally okay to, but it also isn't. It shouldn't be something that you look forward to when you actually do something. So if it helps you in the process of like making a project or something, you don't really need to share it. You don't really need to post everything. Really just think about the actual outcome, like in real life, in real form. When I go to a school and I do an outreach, what am I learning, and like what am I actually sharing to people? It will really make you more present.
I think for chats or DMs, we're much more responsive through Instagram, since Facebook is a bit glitchier for us. So our Instagram handle is @Talang Dalisay. So it's just really simple. Other than that, really just like sharing or visiting our website, reading our zine, just reading through our journey, just getting to know Talang Dalisay as well. Because for me, I've talked to a lot of our past and current members. For them, just simply reading up on what Talang Dalisay has been doing, our journey, our ups and downs, I think it's really inspired a lot of the youth to, you know, continue on with what they're doing. Because while Talang Dalisay looks so bright from afar, you know, we've had our own ups and downs, we've had our own mistakes, and we've owned up to it. So I want a lot of our audience to really look to see those bumpy parts of TD as well to help inspire them and push them forward in their journey.